to a brand new month, you guys. A beautiful month of March. Spring is starting. There's so much to be happy about, and I cannot wait. Now, these are our real numbers. It takes a lot of bravery to be this transparent. I mean, imagine it. Could you guys go out in public and put all your numbers out there? Probably, it's hard. It's just hard. But we know that it's gonna click with a lot of you, and we know that it's gonna help you implement budgets, just doing a monthly budget every month and then watching our progress. We've been at this long enough, it motivates people. If you're one of those people, you're watching this and you're thinking about scrolling down and leaving a nasty comment, don't worry about it, because you're gonna stick out like a sore thumb in this community, because we are all about lifting each other up and loving each other so that we can get to the next level. So if you leave something nasty, it's just gonna get deleted. This pack that I will be previewing is available in our Etsy shop. I will go ahead and link that down below. It's a pack that we designed to work with our budget and how we've been doing it for years. We really love it, and it's inexpensive. You can actually purchase it, download it, print it at home, and be doing a budget right away. Okay, so first off, we have the month of March. Now, I use this to write down the dates and when things are due for our bills. So I could be like, okay, today's the 2nd. I know what's coming up next week, what will be deducted from our deducted from our account, or just a bill that we have to pay. Okay, and then we have a couple planner pages you can put in here just to write notes if you'd like. Some goals this month is to take more naps and rest. I have not been doing a great job in that area, but I'm working on it. Work out 5 days a week. I want to trim my spending, and I want to start some classes online. So the savings tracker, I just rolled this over from last month because we are still saving for a family weekend away. Just a few nights away in an Airbnb is something that our family would really like. So we are motivated. We're selling some stuff that we don't need around the house. Our emergency fund is funded. We're actually above our $1,000 emergency fund by quite a bit, but it's tax season and we don't know if we're gonna owe or not. So that money is just sitting in our account for now. Okay, so this is the budget form. So this is where you're gonna write down all of your expenses for the month. Here we have little envelopes. So as you write things down, your bills down, you can see, okay, the gas for our cars needs to be pulled out of our bank account and put into a cash envelope. And then all of our utilities, we actually know our amount by the time we sit down and do our budget, and our groceries. We are, if you're new to our channel, guys, we just don't disclose our income. Our medical stuff, our insurance we pay, the debts that we have, Tennessee's tuition, my subscriptions that I pay monthly for my business, and we total that. So what you want to do is take the sum of your categories, the total. So you'll add like this 348 and 783, you can barely see that, and 190, and you'll go through and you'll add up all of your categories. So you'll take your take-home pay minus these different categories, and you will get a net amount. And you actually want that to be a 0. So if you're like, woohoo, I'm way ahead, which is awesome, you can go back through and decide, I would like to put my remaining to my retirement or to my emergency fund this month, and then get that amount, that dollar amount, to 0. This is helpful because what we're going for is a zero-based budget, because you want to be intentional with your money and actually spend it on paper before the month begins. Next, this expense tracker is actually going to be done at the end of the month for the month of March, and so we'll come back at the end of March and I'll show you guys how to do that, and we'll reconcile, but we got to save our receipts so we can write them down at the end of the month. Okay, so then you got your paycheck to paycheck tracker. This is helpful if you guys just want to know on a 2-week basis, like what is going on, or whenever you get paid. If you get paid on a weekly basis, if you get paid on a monthly basis, you can use this. And this is what I love. I kept getting frustrated and hung up, and then my husband and I sat down and we were like, how can we put this in a form where it makes sense to me? Because I am visual. So we have our month, our income, and the paycheck date, and then we write down all of our bills that are coming out of that particular paycheck for a total here, and then the next paycheck for the month. So we can kind of, again, get a visual about our month and where our money is going. Okay, this form's super fun. So this is our cash envelope form. You'll actually go back to this form that you filled out, your monthly expense form, and those little things that got cash envelopes, you get to fill out on this form. So super fun. We are only funding 3 things. So here's our food. We pull out $1,200 for the month. Our gas for our cars is $360, and then Tennessee's tuition for her school. And then, so that's our total, $1,775. You get to break it down into tally marks. So however you want, this is the increment of your money. So we would look at our food and we would say we love that in $100 bills. So we want 12 $100 bills. And so you come down here and you mark 12. And then you just do that however you'd like to break up the rest of your money and come up with the amount. And then down here, we've already cut it out. We've already given it to our bank teller. But then you'll have like your tally marks for, hey, I need 5 5s, or I need, 12 100s or whatever. And then there's a total down there, so that your bank teller is on the same page that you are, and you can refer back to this when you come home with all your cash and you start stuffing your cash envelopes. Okay, the next up is our debt snowball. So this is our 3 debts we have is a Visa card, we have a truck, and we have a van. So this I love, you guys, because this is such great motivation. Like we're just stashing all of our extra cash this month aside, but so we didn't apply anything to our snowball, but this, I'm like, next month we are gonna get our snowball next month. It's just for you, and it's just motivation to get out of debt. So we list our debts, smallest to largest, what our payments are per month, our actual payment, any extra money that we were able to apply, and then apply to debt, and then your remaining balance. So this is really cool to track your progress every single month. It's a good. Okay, you guys, that is our March budget. If you did your budget, go ahead and shout it, yell it from the rooftops down below in the comments. We want to cheer you on. We know this takes planning and execution and discipline to stick to it every month, but we know you can do it. So thank you for watching. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We will post these every single month. Have a great day. We'll see you next time. Bye.